Market. Chris Zaccarelli, he's Chief Investment Officer, Independent Advisor Alliance. Hi, Chris. There are a lot of question marks here, but all we see is the market's moving higher. What's so difficult about that?
Well, clearly the markets have moved much higher than I think anyone have expected. If you look back in the depths of March, we had the pandemic raging. We had the beginning of the worst economic crisis in many of our lifetimes. And so it's pretty surprising to a lot of people, I think, to see the market at all-time highs. But really, if you look at what the Federal Reserve has done, just putting so much liquidity into the market, $4 trillion worth of liquidity into the market, plus you look at what's happened with fiscal stimulus in Congress, and that really explains a lot about why the market is as high it is right now.
My question to you is, what are the best risk-reward areas when you come to your own portfolio and the portfolios of maybe our viewers, knowing that every person has a different time horizon, of course?
Sure. Well, for us, we're always looking to see what's the best risk reward, as you pointed out. And clearly, technology, communication services, and even consumer discretionary are really dominating. They've got some great businesses. There's no doubt in our mind that those businesses will continue to succeed. However, if you look at the price of those stocks, you look at the top 5 stocks in the S&P 500, they're up about 45% year to date. That's an astounding number. And so that's already really reflecting a lot of their success. So with that in mind, looking for other areas which might participate as the market keeps going higher, we're looking within a few different areas. One within home builders, 2 within software and services, and then lastly within biotech. And we think if you look at some of those trends that have been happening, whether that's people moving out of the cities into the suburbs, whether that's new drug cures for whether it's COVID-19 or just an aging demographic, or even just looking at software in general, that move to the cloud, that idea of saying, we can work from anywhere and having that remote learning and remote working all in your favor. And so we think those tailwinds will persist even through the pandemic and beyond. And that's why we think those areas are a little bit more attractive given the price earnings ratios in those industries.
Names. Chris, thank you for a voice of reason here. Chris Zaccarelli. There we go. It is another record for the S&P and the NASDAQ. A big move. Call it froth, but it is, as they say, what it is.